Nicole Fuller, and I'm here to tell you why big cats do not make good pets. My overview is that they're not always little tiny cute little cubs. They get bigger. They're a danger to society and to yourself. It is inhumane for them, and once they get older, they become unwanted. They're not always cubs. According to National Geographic, exotic pets usually their owners realize they're more than they bargained for. According to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge, once they get into their adolescent years, which is probably only a couple of years old, they start becoming aggressive and they're much stronger. And so their playful times can really hurt you, where I've heard stories of like a man playing with his tiger in water can easily just hold him underwater. Doesn't mean to do it, he's just being playful, but he can drown you because he's just having fun. According to National Geographic, cats have to eat about 15 pounds a day, and they can grow up to more than 500 pounds. That's my dog, Sadie. She's a purebred German Shepherd. She weighs a little bit over 100 pounds. When people look at a German Shepherd, they think that's a big dog. Imagine having a cat that is 5 times that size, which is definitely more than double your own weight. Well, they are dangerous to society. Though they are very loving and friendly at times, they can turn in a minute. According to United States Department of Agriculture, according to the ASPCA, they are unpredictable, and with their life cycles and just the seasons, they can change. So one minute you can be petting them, being all friendly, playing around. The next minute they might bite you. And they might also carry diseases according to the ASPCA. On Captive Wildlife Animal Protection Coalition, I have found these few stories. A 3-year-old and 9-year-old were killed by their pet tigers in Texas. A toddler had his arm bitten off by a pet tiger, and a 4-year-old had surgery after being bitten by a pet serval. And while it is dangerous for you, it is also very inhumane to them. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, people don't have the understanding to know how to take care of them. They don't have the necessary equipment, they don't know what they need to eat, they don't have the right medical care, etc., which can lead to premature deaths for these animals. And according to Captive Wildlife Animal Protection Coalition, most of these animals, they're used to acres and acres of land. These animals are made to live in safaris, in deserts. So they don't really know how to survive in these tiny, small little cages alone, whereas some of them are used to having many different cubs or brides. According to the ASPCA, their exercise, they should be getting miles daily, walking who knows how far. But are you really going to walk your cat every day across town, across a couple towns just so they get the exercise they need? And some people, according to ASPCA, when they become aggressive and they can't control them, some people are willing to beat them into submission, which is definitely not convenient for the animals. And once they become adults, a lot of people don't want them anymore because they're too big. And so according to the United States Department of Agriculture, animals become expensive, especially since they intake a lot more and are dangerous, so owners do not want them anymore. According to Captive Wildlife Animal Protection Coalition, they can't release them back into the wild because they don't know how to live out there because they were not trained by their own parents to live out there. According to the ASPCA, most zoos do not take them. The breeders and dealers that you bought them from will not take them back. There are only so many refuges and sanctuaries out there with limited space, so these animals really don't have anywhere to go. And according to the Captive Wildlife Animal Protection Coalition, some people kill them for their organs, their skins, their meat. So they really don't have anywhere to go, and sometimes people kill them because they are alive. So pretty much I told you that the reason you should not have big cats is because they get bigger, they're dangerous to society, they're inhumane to the animals, they become unwanted. And so there are 10 to 20,000 big cats owned across America privately, according to the Captive Wildlife Animal Protection Coalition. And so while these animals are cute and adorable, you really should just spread the word that big cats do not make good pets. And these are my sources.